Guys, this is Leonard back here with another video for Team Primetime. In today's video, I'm going to be going over, once again, another one of these 5-color decks. That is what I enjoy playing the most. This is going to be my RCQ list for my upcoming one coming on this upcoming Saturday, I believe. Yeah, it should be this next Saturday from this video is posted. This is my updated list for the Yorion variant. This is the variant I like the most, due to the fact that I believe Yorion is the strongest companion that we have for Pioneer. Just because of, things like Elishnorn are, kind of what I changed up. I did cut an Abrupt Decay for an Elishnorn. I could be wrong. I might have been, needing to cut the Scarab God. I've noticed an uptick in Rakdos. That being said, I want to play this, especially against, even these other mirror matches where going 1-for-1 on removal, the Scarab God is just really, really good there. Well, that was a voice crack. Either way, so I'm going to keep the Scarab God in the main. Give me a heavier threat density. Mother of Machines, of course, this card's insane, doubling all of my triggers and shutting down my opponents. Still on the full 3 Nivs, not quite on 4 yet. Removal suite, or board wipe suite is Verdict, Event, Deafening Clarion, and 1 Selfless. Our best targets for BTL are going to be the singleton copy of Valky, which we can cast the backside of, Selfless Glimpse Weaver, which we cast the backside of, and then we have a couple nutrition cards like Fable the Mirror Breaker and Wandering Mind that just keep the deck rolling smoothly on 2. And then we have 4 Growth Spiral, 4 Sylvan Curated to keep us rolling through in the early games to ramp us up to, 5 mana to cast our Niv, and help us assemble domain as fast as possible and as painlessly as possible to make our leyline bindings as effective as possible. Moving into the sideboard. My sideboard is 2 Dovin's Veto, 2 Dispute for Lotus Field, Control, and for mirror matches, as well as even creativity. I have the 4th Fantasy Verse for mono green and creativity. Really good in those matchups. Sometimes also really good against it's not really good, it's okay against the red black decks, in which sometimes your Dreadbore it does the same thing, but sometimes you want to exile Shieldreds to keep them from K-commanding them back. Also is another answer for Elishnorn, which is a really big deal in the mirrors. Getting on to the next thing, I have a Slaughter Games for creativity, Hidetsugu for mono white, and for the Cat Oven decks. I have 2 Lavinias. These are for the mirror match. It shuts off Bring Delights, and it also, like the 4-color Omnath decks, as well as Lotus Field. An Abrupt Decay for Grease Fang, and for red black. Sometimes in creativity, it helps for the Fable. This could possibly be something else. I just haven't decided what else I want in this slot. 2 Pithing Needles for Grease Fang as well. This helps us just from being in trouble for a Parhelion, or if they go into the Liliana plan. These could definitely be something else. It's just, nice to have a kind of a really flexible card to hit off a Wandering Mind after boarding. With that all being said, I will see you back for match number 1. Opponent does not have a companion. That's good for us. 4-5 drops, 7-drop, 2-drop with 1 land. I think we gotta take a mulligan. These hands, man. I think I'm gonna keep this one. I'm probably gonna put at the 3rd carry I did. I can lead on in Dotha, which is me white, black, green, and then so I have domain on turn 2 with this hand. It's not bad. Need to find some more lands though. Also kind of need to find action. My hand doesn't really do much. So the opponent is, this is bad. So one of our worst matchups is Lotus Field. It does appear that my opponent is on Lotus Field. So getting into game 2, I'll probably bring in my Vetoes, probably my Mystical Disputes, and my Lavinias. I don't think I want to bring in Slaughter Games. Yeah, Sylvan Scrying, so they have a slow start. I might bring in my Pithing Needles as well for Thespian Stage. Okay. No. I'm just trying to think. There's really just nothing we can do here, right? So I can go land, well, shock. Caryatid. Yeah, I mean, we just can't do anything. This matchup's gonna just be a slaughter. Lambs to the Intergalactic Slaughter. Free wins for the opponent. Being the mid-range deck against a combo deck and just having a really bad matchup, man. Sure. I think you should have floated mana, opponent, but that's just me. I guess I don't want to try and go off this turn. Drew a Fable. Okay. Well, I mean, Fable is pressure-ish. Like, it's a 10-turn clock. Drew another land. And we're going to play the Fable. I can cast every spell on my deck, so I'm probably just going to pick up Yorion here and not play my land. So I can loot it away to the Fable. Come on, there we go. Like I said, I'm not going to play land because I can cast everything in my deck. I'm just going to hold land to pitch away to Fable with this Extinction event, probably. Unless my opponent's just not on... For some reason, they're on the Zakama plan. I'm shocked. We might actually see some stuff happen this turn. Alright. So opponent is gonna start trying to combo. Yeah, this is one of the matchups I'm hoping all the mono white and the Grease Fang and all the little aggro decks and faster combo decks like Creativity get to beat up on. Opponent's gonna take a pour. Okay. I'm hoping that they all play against this deck so I don't have to. Because I'd much rather play against those decks than Lotus Field decks. These these things are super painful to play against. Not to mention, man, on Moto they're just so painful to play against. Okay. Opponent's cantrip and still have a notably the opponent still has a full grip. Opponent on a full grip. Discarded a Lotus Field. Okay. One thing I want to try out is playing the opponent plays a Grazer, putting in Stage. They can go float. They can go Twiddle, float 1 mana, untap Stage, unflap, Lotus Field, tap it, 4 mana, use 2, activate Stage, 2 mana, Twiddle again, untap Hidden Strings, untap Lotus Field, untap Stage. Now they have 2 Lotus Fields. They should be able to win this turn if they have like 2 more like Pour / Hidden Strings effects. Then they can just win. Interesting. They have a full grip and they don't have a Hidden Strings. Okay. Well, we're definitely going to use the ability. Yeah. It's pretty bad. We're going to play land for turn. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can go loot, make a. Alright, so I'm gonna go loot and make a treasure token. Alright, target. Oh, did I tell my mana wrong? Seems to be blue mana. Okay. Cast this. We're gonna make a treasure token. Draw 2, discard 2. They have a Leer. This is gonna be really bad. Wow. Okay. Well, I do anything with those. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Well, I as well attack with Fable and get nowhere. Just feels so bad. Against a lot of other decks, I mean, my draws have been pretty weak too. So I mean, it's not just against the Lotus Field. Yeah, block with Grazer. As I was saying though, I want to build a. I want to play a little bit of I saw a 5/0 dump of a amulet list playing not the timeless amulet, but like just straight Titan, playing Lotus Field and Titan in the same deck. They're playing like 3 to 4 Lotus Field, but they're also playing Ramanop Excavator. It's pretty hot. It seemed pretty good. I don't know if I'd say good. It seemed like it could do something. something fun. Alright, everything comes back in. They're gonna Otawara. Okay, they're gonna Impulse. That's fine. Do they only have 3 mana? They can't Otawara. Alright. Well, we'll get to loot away this Glenfever next turn. I'd be surprised if we get a next turn is the thing. This is turn 5 for Lotus Field with no interaction from the opponent. Which is no way they don't go off, right? Yeah. Now they can go Hidden Strings. Okay. One more Hidden Strings effect and you got it, opponent. You got it if you got one more Hidden Strings effect. Okay. Show me the ultimatum. Still have to see their win con, I suppose. Tap it for green. There you go. Okay, Emergent Ultimatum. So these Doomsday piles, man. Oh, did you see the new Baral and Kariza? You can cast Treasure Cruise and cast any of the ultimatums in Pioneer. Seems really cool. Or you can get like Magnum Opus. That seems like also pretty good. Like you might like I know Magma Opus and just Nightwind. I get to put one of them back in their deck. So I can get it with Dark Petition. Yeah. Okay. No. We'll put Omniscience back. Like, I guess my thing is I kind of just want to see how... I want to see if they're on the main board approach. Or if they're on the sideboard and, like, have to have sideboard card plans. I wonder how these Lotus Field players get by having fun on Moto. Like, it's just a lot of solitaire. But them, I mean, I guess that's how they have fun, right? They just play solitaire. Oh wow, my opponent can actually just hardcast the Omniscience, right? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's a Leer. Okay. Hope our opponent didn't expect me to concede. I still haven't seen how they win. Hidden Strings. It's like I guess for the sake of the video, I should probably cut all this out, right? I don't know. I'm not gonna edit this out, and you guys tell me in the comments if I should edit this out, because I mean this is them doing their thing, but at the same time it just feels like useless gameplay because nobody wants to watch Lotus Field do its thing, right? I feel like only Lotus Field players enjoy Lotus Field content, right? I know I don't. Also, the secret layer, whatever it is for Lotus Field, looks sick. You may cast spells from your hand without paying their mana cost. Sure. Gonna Dark Petition for their win con. Okay, they're at 4 mana. 4 mana. Mastermind's Acquisition. Alright, well that tells me what they're on. And can we see an approach of the second sun opponent? Oh. Any approaches in chat? Okay, there's an approach of the second sun. I'm good. You got it, opponent. Nice solitaire game. Okay. Alright, man, I guess I bring these in. No. Yeah, we'll feel Yorion. Man, this Valkyrie doesn't do anything in my hands, right? Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. I have all my colors. This is an fairly great matchup. I'm gonna cast the Pithing Needle on the stage, of course. Opponent takes him 1-6. Okay. I'll play Ziggoth on turn 1 to go. Kind of tempted to play this Valky on too. Yeah, so like if I play this Valky on 2 and I take an Arboreal Grazer, right? It's kind of like I time walk them, right? And they get pressure. Because I slowed them down a whole turn. Alright. It might not be right, but I've convinced myself. I will cast Valky, God of Lies opponent. Please don't have 2 Grazers. Alright. Did not work. Opponent's hand looks pretty good too. That is unfortunate. Cap. Huh. Yeah, I don't know that we're winning. Do not know that we are winning this game. Alright. Play Swamp. We're gonna go Pithing Needle. We're gonna name Thespian Stage, which they don't really need here, but we'll do it anyways. Yeah. Ooh, that was wrong. I actually should have shocked because damage is irrelevant in this matchup. And I'm still short red mana. Okay. Maybe it didn't matter. Get in a 4-2. Opponent goes to 18, probably gonna instep an Impulse. Yeah. That artwork is just so ugly. There's no way that anybody actually likes that artwork, right? Alright. Opponent cast a Sylvan Scrying. That's pretty good. What are we gonna grab? Still grab the Stage. Interesting. Gonna put the Lotus Field into play. Okay. Growth Spiral. Doesn't really do much. So I guess we're just gonna bash for 2. Okay. Get him for 2. Blocks. So I can go Shock, Growth Spiral. Yeah, I mean, like I said, life total doesn't feel irrelevant. Doesn't feel relevant. So I'm gonna Growth Spiral. Put the Harbor into play. Go 1, 2, 3. Gonna buy Yorion and say go. Still have no red source. It's kind of awkward. To my knowledge, the only lands my opponent has though are the Stage and the Recovery, which means they actually cannot pour over the page this turn, which is really relevant to Pithing Needle actually stopping them from being able to do that. Play the Recovery, okay. So I still know half of their hand. Man, sure wish I had a red mana. Okay, well. Oh well. We'll get him with Valky. I'm gonna blink the Valky, and if my opponent has a Grazer, man, I tell you. Could make my Valky a Grazer. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We also could just get like this countered, which is, I wouldn't be surprised like see this get Ether Gusted or something. Not Ether Gusted, but like just like Disputed or something. I'm gonna type triple green. Interesting. Probably gonna. Are they gonna? Oh, Besage you my Pithing Needle. It's pretty good. Well, there's our red mana. Opponent unknowingly fixed my mana. Choose this card. Could use this for the Omnath, but I don't think that, like I said, I don't think it matters. Alright, opponent, let's see what you got. Okay, so we knew 1, 2, 3. This isn't like impressive, right? Oh, this seems pretty annoying actually. I can't take any of it, so. They play stage. Oh wait, hold up. Then go copy, float 2, hidden strings, untap 6, pour over, float 1, draw 3, discard. Okay. This is a lot better than I thought it was. Huh. That sucks. And now they have 6 cards. Or they have 5 cards in hand after discard, and I only know 2 of them. That's crazy. Do another pour over the pages. Okay. Nice. So they get 2 pour overs. They get 3. Yeah. Okay. I'm done. We're gonna be on the draw for round number 2. This hand looks pretty good actually, so I'm gonna keep it. I have mana fixing. Looks like our opponent also kept their 7. We're gonna turn 1 Triumph, turn 2 Caryatid. Opponent leads on Boseiju, Elf, so we're playing against mono green. Imagine we're either playing against mono green or red green boat. So we're gonna lead on Triumph Go. So we have 3 toward domain. Once again, we just want to draw another land. I think we're on like 27 lands. Oh, interesting. Oh, we're playing against Angels. Is nice. If I hit my land drops, this should be a good matchup for me. Oh. Alright. Well, that doesn't make my domain up, so I'm just going to cast the Caryatid here. This brick wall is the Mystic now. So, the object in this matchup is literally just to get to Bring to Light and board wipe. Coco, yeah. It's like, I just need to draw 1 more land and fade dying this turn, and next turn I'm good. Because it might actually just happen. Well, I might just be dead. That's like an insane turn 3, but okay. I don't think I'm beating that one. In an untapped source. It's a Wandering Mind. That's not untapped. Okay, so I can go red, blue, green, black. So it gives me 4. So my binding would cost 2 mana. So play this tapped. This binding costs 2 mana here. Binding this, take 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's manageable. That's manageable. Because the opponent would be hitting me right now for... Oh, they shocked. That put them under the life total. Dang, this is crazy. Yeah, I really... If I hit my untapped source for the Spring Delight, this game actually might just be over. Because they're just running themselves out of all their nutrition cards right now. I think I would... If I'm them, I probably would have held on to this Kalia's Reconstruction in this matchup. Just to hold back in case I board wipe. They might also just not be worried about a game 1 board wipe here. Oh, wow, okay. Opponent just hit the nuts. So, it might just not matter. Jeez, man. Jeez. Because now they get to make a 1/1 for all these, so they'd make, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They get 5 1/1s after everything dies. Jeez. Yep. This is insane. So I go block here, leyline binding this, take 8, then I die. Is there a way? Okay, so if I go leyline binding this, I'm going to take 8 plus 5, take 13 down to 2. I just die on crackback, right? So as if that's the case, I can go block here, 18. Okay, so I mean, this is odd, this is odd, this is odd, this is odd. So extinction event for odd. So my question is, if I leyline binding this thing, right, and I take... No, I can't leyline binding that. So if I go block this thing, leyline binding this, take 8. Or I can just leyline binding... I could literally just leyline binding here. This thing. And take 8, 5, 13. Yeah, I mean... Am I happy about my position? Absolutely not, but... Not much else I'm doing. Yeah. Opponent had the nuts. Alright, well, it just didn't matter. It simply did not matter. There's the source I needed. Okay. Going into game 2, that was such a good matchup. Feels bad to lose that one. I think I just want this. Deafening Clarion, I guess, is okay. Like, that game it would have been atrocious, but... Man, what do I not want here? Awkward, because like it feels like my deck's just built to beat their deck. Scarab God's not that good. I'm just gonna cut the... I guess I just don't want those, right? Okay, we'll go first this time. Reveal the Yorion. Okay, so we're gonna keep this hand. This hand's good. Thing has everything but red mana, which the Caryatid gives me. Okay. And go ahead. I can go turn 2 Caryatid into turn 3 Omnath, turn 4. I could Wandering Mine. I don't know. There's a couple good plays. Opponent gets to lead on turn 1 Elf. Okay, Fable Passage was a really good draw. Getting closer to my domain. Boo, boo. Caryatid. Next turn I can go... next turn I can go Omnath. Alright, I can go green, white, blue, red. This is Righteous Valkyrie, my bad. Okay, so I think this line is just better. I'm just gonna exile this thing, play my tap land. Next turn I can go green, white, blue, red, Omnath. I can go Omnath if I want. I can go Omnath fetch, grab a mountain. So I have perfect mana, and then play this Wandering Mine out. Alright, they get a Resplendent Angel, it's fine. So now I want an answer for this Resplendent Angel. Okay. So what was the plan? The plan was white, green, blue, red, playing Omnath. Wait, wrong card. I'm really glad I didn't just mess that up. Playing Omnath. We're gonna find a Leyline Binding on the top. Dang. Okay. We're gonna play Fable Passage. Gain 4 life. We're gonna take a fetch. I'm not gonna use my white mana off of it. Like I said, I'm gonna grab my mountain, fix my mana, make 4 mana. We're gonna use the green or the red. We're gonna cast this to green. We're gonna float the white mana in case we find Leyline Binding here. Nice. Cast Leyline Binding on Resplendent Angel. And then it's on you, opponent. Alright. Next turn I can go Wandering Mine plus land, gain 4. Opponent now also has Collected Company up, which is also pretty relevant. They can also just... It looks like they're going to go for Kalia's Reconstruction here on 2. It's pretty good. Yep. Alright. Reconstruction on 2. Alright. Those are some pretty good hits. This card specifically. Alright, that was not a good hit. So we're going to go red, blue, 1. Start the turn with a Wandering Mine. Deafening Clarion. Oh, that's pretty good. I mean, I guess I'm just gonna cast it because my mana's already really good. I really want to wait though. So I can go shock this turn. I can go next turn. I can go Yorion, blink these things, and then I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 next turn. Okay. I don't have enough to do it next turn, so maybe I just do this while it's good, right? All right. Well, if I'm gonna do that, I want to move to combat. I mean, I can just bump with I don't even think it's worth bumping with Omnath. So what's the worst that happens? They go Righteous Valkyrie next turn. They get Collected Company into, like, the nuts again. My issue is, like, if this sticks around, then, like, they get the 4/4, and this just chains off way too easy in their deck. Oh. Alright, we're just gonna buy Yorion. Go ahead, opponent. We will just buy Yorion. And hope they don't have Collected Company. 1. It's weird this thing isn't an angel. This thing just should be an angel, right? Opponent's tapping lots of mana. They just played a tapped Razor Verge Thicket. That's weird. So they went tap, tap, Razor Verge Thicket tapped. This is interesting. Does that mean the mana's stuck floating, by the way? Does that mean they have to do whatever they're going to do because they played something out? I think it does. There's a Righteous Valkyrie. That's pretty problemsome, but maybe not. They shove for 2, then I'm probably just going to double block here. Did not shove. Okay. Oh. Okay, well, this lets them gain a ton of life. So I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, play Yorion, binding this thing. So yeah, if I go Yorion binding this thing, they can have her Splendid Angel. Maybe that's just getting so greedy though, right? Do I care? No, I don't care. I'm a value machine. That's all I care about is value. Okay. Also, if these just find to bring to light, I think I'm fine. So white, green, 2. I'll leave up the white mana. It's just 5. Go Yorion. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. You will say done. Alright, I've already played my land for turn. We're just going to move Dense up. Okay. We're going to do Wandering Minds last after we draw with Omnath to see what we're going to pick up. Drew a Fable. Take an Extinction Event. It's not great right now, actually. And that one's really good. So I will take that and say go. Oh, I meant to blink the binding and take their Righteous Valkyrie. That's not good. I hope that doesn't cost me the game. There's another Splendid Angel. Looking 3. Okay. Alright. Righteous Valkyrie, they're going to gain 3 more. Go up to 26. Make 2. Oh, they're about to gain so much life. They're empty-handed, though, so I'm pretty sure we're in a great spot to just untap Bring to Light for Selfless Clone Cleaver here, right? Well, they're going to have a ton of life, but I have a grip full of cards. Yeah. Cap. They're at 35. Like, it's a lot, but it doesn't matter. It's just a lot, but it just doesn't matter, right? Okay. Well, I like that. So we're gonna play this. Question is, do I keep the Omnath or the Yorion after the Bring Delight? I just keep the Omnath, right? It just does so much more. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep Omnath. Okay, so white, red, black, no, green, black, blue. Where's all my blue from? Right here. All right, so we're gonna Bring Delight for. Oh wait, this makes it cost 2 more, right? So it cost. This is an issue. Cancel. This card is an issue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then I have to pay for this. Or I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go odd and get rid of this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. These stick around. I lose this one, this one, this one. Keep this one. Jeez. Card is annoying. Huh. Nope. That makes me feel a lot less comfortable. I thought I tapped 2 extra. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 8, 9, 10, 11. Ah, it's so much damage still. That sucks. Goat opponent. As next turn I can go Bring Delight for the Selfless now. If they're going to draw something, I guess I hope they draw it this turn. And I'm just going to tank all the damage. No, they do nothing. Alright, well, we're going to take it. Don't really have a choice. Alright, we're at 21. We drew a Supreme Verdict. That would have probably been good last turn. Alright, we're going to play this. We're going to gain 4 life. I kind of want to get an Elishnorn, but we won't. Red, black, white. White. Blue, I need a black source. So we'll get the black source here. Put up. So we're going to say cancel on that. And do that. Tap this one. Photo. What am I missing? I'm missing black mana. There we go. Sorry. Sorry. I don't know how to tap my mana. I've only been playing this deck for forever. Okay. So, if I grab Elishnorn, I could grab Niv Mizzet and just stonewall one of these cards and draw a bunch of cards. I'm just not going to do that. Alright. We're going to keep Omnath. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Cast a Fable, the Mirror Breaker. 2/2. And start edging away at their 36 life. Chipping away. Alright, they go to 32. Now they have no cards in hand. That Coco is a pretty good top deck. That Coco is an insane top deck. Wow. Well. Obviously there's some issues with that, so I guess I'm gonna bin this and bin... Did I bin the land? Yeah, bin the land. Alright, drew Bring Delight, so that's pretty good. So I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 1, 2. So I'm gonna go. I've already used my Selfless Clump Weaver. What wipes do I still have left in the deck? I have a Supreme Verdict in my hand, right? Yeah. I don't know why. I just spaced on that. So white, white, blue, yeah. So I can go green, blue, growth spiral. No land. Make a treasure token. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. No, there's no way it's better to just Valky here. I can Valky next turn. Okay. Now I'm gonna go white, white, blue +1. Supreme Verdict. Go ahead, opponents. Okay. Alright, don't top deck another Collected Company, please. Shaper's Sanctuary, that's a little bit late. It's fine though. Oh. Fable flips. Good to go. Red, green, white, black, blue. Just gonna grab a Valky here and just start upticking. Valky. Maxtide. Uptick. Oh look, bro, I got a Collected Company. It's crazy. I'm gonna play this tapped. Actually, I could Coco. What are my 3 drops? No, there's no way. I'm not gonna get that greedy. Blue, green, cast here. And I'm just gonna say go. And next turn, I'm probably just gonna use my mana to Vanishing Verse or Saper Sanctuary, if nothing else. I could have also just I could have just Coco'd there, but it's probably not worth it. White, black. We're gonna do this because I can just start down taking my Valky on their creatures. I'm down 7 minutes. That's crazy. I guess I actually have to win this game kind of fast. Okay, so black, white, Vanishing Verse this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cast Niv Mizzet. Okay. Take Bring to Light. Draw 3 cards. Combat. Okay. Now we should be able to hopefully do it somewhat faster. If I can click through my turn, click through all my stuff, jeez. Opponent, of course, isn't going to concede. They just want me to play out all my timer, which is fine. Nope. Fable, copy this. Move to combat. Attack for 10. I'm not even going to bother with uptick on Valky. I should, actually. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, you gotta push up opponent. Okay, we drew an Omnath. This transforms. Okay. We're just gonna kill them next turn with Kiki Jikis. Yep. Alright, cool. So we'll kill them next turn with Kiki Jikis. I should have paid a lot more attention to the timer. Alright, you got a useful Valkyrie opponent. Now we'll go to our turn. We're not gonna worry about the extras. We don't have anything larger, so we're just gonna smash. So 18, 19, 20, 26, 30. So they're just dead. Okay, cool. Begin sideboard. I think sideboard I just want to run it back, right? Yeah, I think I just sideboard I want to run it back. Just hope my opponent doesn't just go nuts with Righteous Valkyries this game. This hand is unkeepable. I have no lands. I have one land, but, you know. Yeah, no. Take a mulligan to 6. I'm going to take a mulligan to 6 too, and I'm going to keep this hand. I just got to get black mana. My hand's really good. What am I putting back? Probably just the Niv, right? Yeah. I got tap lane go. That's pretty good for me. I don't care about this. Okay. Having to just play really fast here because this matchup is very grindy. Finding a black source off the top would be insane. Alright, do not get a black source. We're just going to shock this in and say go. The opponent's gonna think some on the clock. Just fine. Just want to get to this card and I should be okay. I do need black mana. Ha. Probably thinking really long here. Okay. Gonna go shock, okay. 1, 2, 3, probably a Righteous Valkyrie. Yep. They will gain 4 with that trigger on the stack. We're just gonna go ahead and exile it. Exile this. Get them for 1. They're at 22. They have 3 cards in hand. Untap land here. I'm just gonna play my Wandering Mind. Another Bring to Light. Say go. Really need to find lands. I play a tap land. Like I said, just like a Blood Crypt off the top would be absurd here. I'd go Blood Crypt, kill this. They're at 26, which is kind of scary. Because if I get the opportunity to, I'm just going to bring to light for Elesh Norn. If I can just keep them off the style of board. Because the style of board that we're on currently, just Elesh Norn would probably shut the game down. Not find a land. Alright, well, this is my best shot of winning this game now. So my best shot now is to untap, attack with Fable Token, make a treasure, draw land off the loot effect. And then whatever they do this turn, I can negate by just bring to lighting for the answer. Looks like they're on 5 mana now. Got collected company main phase, okay. They have one card in hand. Been very efficient with our clock, at least. That's good. So taking a minute. I wonder if that means they whiffed or if they just have really, really good hits. Man, this card, once again, is just going to be a pain in the butt for me. Jeez, now everything's just huge. Oh, they get to attack for so much. I mean, I have to take it. I don't really have a choice. Yep, that might be all she wrote. Yep. This card, Colgan's Command, I guess Brain Delight. Draw land. So I can go... This just keeps me from doing anything. This is so unfortunate. So if I go Shock... No. So if I go attack, kill this. Next turn I take 4. I just die, right? So I can go Shock, kill this, play Wandering Mind, block, take 7. If they have if they have a ham sandwich, I go to 2 and I win. Or I go to 2 and like I mean, that's my only line, so I'm gonna take the only line I have. So I can go combat, attack, make a treasure. Okay. Boop, I can go red, black, Dreadbore, go... I also have to find a land now. Oh, Jesus, this is so stupid. And I can't shock, so I have to find a basic. Oh, this is so miserable. I mean, I have one of those, so I guess I'm just gonna take an Abrupt Decay. I can go block the 4, take 7. Wait, I'm just dead. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. We drew a drone the land. So if I get red, I can cast a 3, but I have to find my land. Opponent gets 7. I'm on the draw, so I get another look at a land. I mean, I'm going to keep because I have a wipe in hand. Depending on what my opponent does, will depend what I do. Probably just going to grab a red source, right? Because it lets me cast this, and... Sacred Foundry tap, what does that mean? Probably fires. Okay, well. I'm gonna say go. And we're gonna yield on their insta until they're instep, and then we're gonna fetch probably for a mountain. It's kinda awkward, but what are they playing? Yeah, I still don't know what they're playing. I'm assuming they're playing some kind of a combo deck. Okay, so I can go... I guess I'll just play this tapped, right? I don't have anything I can play here, so I'm just gonna play this tapped. It's on you, opponent. Next turn I can go Harbor. Opponent gets to ramp. This is interesting. What is it with Seiju? Whenever one or more creatures in my event enter the battlefield under your control, you draw a card only once per turn. Are they just playing value? It's weird. 1, 2, 3. I'll just cast my Fable, I guess. Yeah, I guess I'll just cast my Fable. Next turn I just go Omnath plus lands. What does Omnath do again? Yes. Does all the things. What is our opponent doing? Also, yes. Another Prosperous. They'll draw a card and make a treasure. Gain 2 life or 1 life? I get a treasure and 1 life. Okay. I wonder if it's worth killing these Prosperous. Ah, maybe if I find a Brain Delight next turn, I'm going to Brain Delight for an Elishnorn. Our deck looks like it probably relies... What is... Oh, I'm playing against... I don't know how this works. Whenever you cast a spell, add 1 red. Until the turn, Until end of turn, you don't lose this mana. Creatures you control boast at least twice. What does boast mean? I don't know. Okay, so I'm playing against some kind of a storm deck. Quotation marks with that. Okay, so we're gonna use this. We're gonna discard the Kolagon's Command and the Zagoth Triumph. You drew a Bring Delight. Cool. So do I board wipe? And then next turn Elishnorn? Probably, right? Well, I'm in the Bergi bracket. Didn't think I'd ever hear myself say that. Not think I'd ever hear myself say that. So green, red, blue, white, black. Bring Delight for Elishnorn. Wonder if the Bergi combo is a way to deal with Elishnorn. Well, I don't have a way to do anything this turn, so green, red, blue, white, black. Bring Delight. And we'll grab an Elishnorn. It's on you, opponent. Think Collected Company? Yeah, Collected Company response. Bergi is a 3-drop. I hope they don't just combo on me next turn. Oh, they got a Bergi. Jeez. And they got a Land War Elf. That's pretty good, actually. Alright, well, I gotta not die this turn, so I can Dreadbore that. Oh, I can't Dreadbore it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hezret's Monument. Red creature spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Okay. Okay. Still don't know how they kill me. I'm assuming they draw their whole deck and do something. Alright. Whenever you cast a red spell, a permanent spell, it deals 1 damage to any target. Okay. Supreme Verdict. I don't think that's that good. So I don't have black mana, so that still didn't do anything. So green and blue, white. Cast an Omnath. I will draw 2 cards. Extinction Event and Rootbound Crag. So I can go make 4 mana, cast Wandering Mind, have 2. 1, 2, 3. I need Mountain. So I can do this, and I need play. I don't know. Yeah, I have 4. I don't know. I can if I grab a Leyline Binding, I can cast Leyline Binding. I can no longer cast Leyline Binding. I'm stupid. Jeez, what's wrong with me? I can't cast Leyline Binding. I can copy a Wandering Mind though. It's pretty sick. Well, we're gonna take Binding just because if it resolves next turn, I get 2 things. Take a Bring Delights. Huh. 4, 5, 6. I mean, if they want to trade everything for this Elishnorn, I am down to clown. I forgot to attack with the stupid Wandering Mind. In my head, it has Summoning Sickness, even though it is a copy. The question is, do I just kill the Defiler here? So if they block, do I kill the Bergi or the Defiler? Probably the Bergi, right? Yeah, I imagine I just cast the Bergi. Or kill the Bergi. So they're gonna take it. Okay. And I gotta discard a bunch of cards. Bye-bye verdicts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So discard one more card. I just discard these. I don't want to board wipe. Definitely want a Leyline Binding next turn. I have the opportunity. Okay. I think I lose the game now. Okay, yeah, I lose the game. My opponent assembled a 3-card combo on me. Dumb little me. Alright. Well, that was a mistake on my part. Can't believe I let that happen. Alright. Opponent takes a multi 6. Alright, well, opponent knows what's up. I'm not going to hold him. Could also have been possible I was supposed to get a red source there, so I could slaughter games on 3 if I draw the slaughter games. Okay, so Catcher Triumph 2. Go ahead, next turn I can go Wandering Mind, Triumph tapped. Probably the worst Triumph in my deck to draw, actually, because I have 2 of the colors already. Mana Confluence, okay. I know Elf. Elf pass, okay. Cast the Wandering Mind. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we're gonna get Bring Delight here. Play the Triumphs. Say go. Okay. We're going to. I'm gonna shock that in. Let's see, blue, green, or green, blue, black, red, white. Gonna go Bring Delight. Boop. If my opponent has a blue spell with this right here, your opponents can't cast spells this turn. Opponent, you suck. Wow. Well, I don't want this in my deck anymore. Okay. Unfortunate. We'll use it to thin out the deck a little bit of bad cards. Next turn I can go. Let's see. I can Omnath. Not Omnath. I can Niv next turn at least. Opponent shock, so that means opponent has Coco. Two, 3, 4, 5. Play Niv Mizzet. Man, silence really got me there. Feels bad. That felt good. That felt really good. So as long as I don't lose this upcoming turn, I can go 1-2 slaughter, or 1-2 abrupt decay, 1-2-3 slaughter games. So I have to lead on slaughter games so I can abrupt decay after. Ooh, they get a Bergi. That's scary. The question is, I probably name Bergi, right? This is the card that meant the most value on both sides. 1, 2, 3. Collected company, make a mana. Okay. I got a Steamkin. I hope I don't lose now. Okay. They could upkeep silence me. They're going to upkeep silence. So we're gonna go black, green. We're gonna abrupt decay the Bergi here. Okay. So I cannot cast spells. So I can go Fabled Passage. Oh, this is awkward. I have to fetch now. That's so stupid. We're gonna thin the deck. Gonna go 1, 2, 3. By the Sky Noodle. Gonna combat for 8. Ooh, this is actually really nice. If my opponent has a collected company, they're like insanely big brain here. Okay. I'm like, just getting able to silence and do it for free and have Coco is insane. There's no way my opponent drew a Coco, right? Yeah, it's pretty good. I think I cut the Kolaghan's command, right? Yeah. Cut my 2 shatter effects. Ha. Well, go on to game 2. Yeah. Sounds pretty okay, I guess. Turn 2 Caryata, turn 3 Spiral, turn 4 Elish. I'll keep this. Alright, opponent gets to go turn 1 Dork Pass. Go Harbor. Okay. Turn 2 Bergi would be painful. It's also pretty good. It's a lot of value. Alright, so we're gonna get my hands on blue mana here. Play the Caryatid out. And then next turn I can go tap land, pass, Growth Spiral. Right, or can I go 1-2 cast Growth Spiral? So I'm gonna play land for turn, 1-2 cast Growth Spiral, put land into play, 1-2-3 cast Wandering Moon. So I could do it all. Could do it all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anti-Bellish Norn. Oh, that's annoying. It's a lot of value. That puts a lot of pressure on me to get this Elish Norn into play. Oh. So I can go green, blue, Growth Spiral, draw a card, put land into play, blue. Okay, yeah. So blue, green, Growth Spiral here. Put this land into play. Red, blue, white, Wandering Mind. Trigger on Wandering Mind. Put yeah, I mean, these are all really good, right? Let's put Vanishing Verse into my hand. Say go, and next turn I can Bring Delight. I do have white mana, which is notable. Okay, they're gonna draw 2. Yeah, this is just putting a lot of pressure on me to get this Norn into play. I'm just about to lose this game to this value engine. Alright, so they have a collected company. Alright, white, white. That is their response. Yeah, there's the Coco. Need them to not draw a Bergi. Oh, they get to draw 2. This is so painful. They're going to 5 cards. And they hit the whole combo right there almost. It's like 1 card off their combo. That's painful. I've drawn 6 cards off of these. Yeah, I don't know if I would win this game. Let's take a sick. Alright, so they made 3 mana. They're gonna play it, make a mana. Sure. Okay. Oh, I just lose, right? Alright, I think I just lose, right? They either shoot me for 1, they make 1, they use the 1 to bounce the Bergi, or the Ingus. They bounce the Ingus back, and they just repeat this loop, right? Wow. Really, really lucky collected company. But I did not know how that deck worked. So it feels bad. We're gonna mulligan this hand. I mean, I'm gonna keep it. What am I putting back? Put back the Clarion. Excuse me. I'm not happy about this keep, but I'm gonna instep get back. I'm gonna instep get a Forest. Turn 2 Shot Caryatid. Turn 3 Fable. The Fable should help us. Smooth out these draws and do like a turn 4 or a turn 3 Omnath, or a turn 4 Omnath. Oh, Watery Grave. Probably a Thoughtseize, right? Yeah, I hope this isn't blue black in our set. That seems not fun to play. Alright, well, that's pretty good. Good opponent. Now we get to play Fable. With their control, they probably have Make Disappear, so it probably doesn't matter anyways. I'll probably grab an island with this now. Botanical Sanctum. Oh, they're Neoform. Ooh. Spicy. I don't think my hand's very good against Neoform, but this is going to be a fun matchup. Another Thoughtseize, man. That's crazy. Probably going to take my Fable now. I would take Fable or Omnath. Probably Fable, though. Fable just kind of, like, makes my hand good. Without Fable, this hand kind of falls. Yeah. Alright, well, I'm going to grab an island. Double Thoughtseize. It's brutal on a mole. Brutal, brutal, brutal. Man, I have that song, Peaches, 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 stuck in my head. Alright, alright, well, we're gonna play Godless Shrine tapped, because I'm not really worried. I mean, they can glimpse here. Not glimpse, but, do the thing, mill themselves for 3, put 3, 4, 5. Play land. No, I think I'm safe from getting, no. Otherworldly Gaze. Put 3, go to 5 cards in yard. I think I'm safe. So I have red, white, green, black, blue. Okay, so I have domain, so I can actually just, like, if I get the thing, I can do the whole thing. Oh, they put a Neoform in the yard. This tells me that they definitely already have the whole thing. I mean, Mongrels is 5, right? They have 4 in the yard. Alright, so I'm going to cast Founding. It's fine. It's kind of weird as the number one or the word two there instead of just like saying one or actual two. What is our opponent gonna cast? Oh, they get to flashback a Thoughtseize with this final chapter. That's gonna be really brutal. Or if the opponent has a spell. Okay, they get to free Grizzly Salvage here. It's pretty good. Mana Confluence Salvage. Oh, they're playing the Soul Flare variant. That. Oh wow, they're probably gonna take Soul Flare, I'd imagine. Yeah. All right, so they take Soul Flare. They don't have any creatures in the yard though. Like right now, it's just a 4/4. So okay, yeah. Green, blue, Growth Spiral, and Instep. Oh yeah, we hit the binding. That's funny. We drew a Vanishing Verse. I'm actually just gonna Vanishing Verse this now. Like, of course, it's kind of awkward, but like, cause like now they can just have Stubborn Denial back up if they go land. But I know one of it's this. Like their hand is to. Okay, so they can't actually do the whole thing now. But like, I want to get rid of that before they put more cards in the yard that matter for this Soul Flare. They can also upkeep Otherworldly Glaives themselves. Oh, they didn't do it. They were in main phase already. Yeah, that's an exile. Wow, that's painful. I don't want them to Thoughtseize me. If they Thoughtseize me, Thoughtseize on the stack. Okay. They don't read ahead. They have 3 cards in hand. One of we would know is Soul Flare. Choose one or more. I mean, oh, it's only instant or sorcery, right? Yeah, you can see. You got it, bud. You got it. Alright. Alright. Overgrown Tomb, so I can go white, blue, red, green. Okay. So, white, blue, green, red, play Omnath. I get to draw a card. Alright, drew Prismari Command. Now I still have Leyline Binding. I know they have Soul Flare. They're going to get to mill 4 here. Alright. So, this Soul Flare just isn't doing anything, right? Like, they just need an Atraxa in the graveyard for it to do something. They get a Neoform. They got 2 Neoforms in the yard. This tells me... Yeah, they just straight up mill for it. Yeah. Play a Mana Confluence. They have Soul Flare plus 1 unknown. Huh. I mean, next turn they just get to flash the Founding back, which is an issue. Unless I do this. Actually, they can just read ahead. They can also stub this. Maybe this was bad. Okay. Well, they didn't stub it. I pick up Yorion this turn. Draw Watery Grave. Go 1, 2, 3. Pick Yorion up. Go to 20. Okay. So we're going to gain 2. Go to 20. Or, yeah. Lose 2, gain 4, go up to 20. Attack with Omnath. Buy Yorion, hold up Prismari Command. And they need exactly Neoform, which I don't doubt that they have because they've been to Neoform. 1, 2, 3. Pick up Yorion here. Can I beat an Atraxa? Huh. I think I could probably beat an Atraxa, right? Because then I can just go Yorion next turn on the Leyline Binding and binding the thing, right? I can probably beat an Atraxa. There's a Tasker in the yard, too. Yeah, I could probably beat an Atraxa. I don't know if I can beat the cards it draws, actually. I don't know. I don't know if they have a way to kill my Yorion and stuff. Alright. You got it, opponent. Alright, I'm assuming their last card is gonna be Neoform. One, two... Oh, wait. Have they seen all 4 Neoforms in the top? Alright, founding. Okay, so we've seen 3 founding of the third paths and 3 Neoforms. There's no way they've seen them all, right? It is worthy to note that their stubborn denials are all active. Geez, all 4 Neoforms. That's crazy to me. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they've seen 4 Neoforms this game. That's crazy. Alright, well, there's 0 cards. I have a thing. Alright. Strip Rinder. Okay, so we have good news. So the bad news here is they get to Fatal Push the Atraxa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The good news is they can't counterspell if we find an answer. So like we can actually just go Leyline. We can Yorion and binding this Atraxa, and now they're out of 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so they took Mana Confluence, Hoodoo Mandrels, Fatal Push with a Bloom Command. So they took that. They took Fatal Push. So they didn't take the Tassiger. They didn't take the Blooming Marsh. They didn't take that. They didn't take that. They didn't take the Atraxa. So they have these cards in hand and are using a Fatal Push to kill this. That's fine. They have the 8/8. They have 3 cards in hand, but they're out of Neoforms. That would have been really, really nice. So I can go. So they can. Okay. So the issue with giving them the founding back actually is that they can. So I can't give them the founding back. If I give them the founding back, then they can just go Hooting Mandrels. Is this on upkeep or till end of turn? Exile target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard. Copy it. You may cast the copy. So I can go put this on whatever chapter they want. Hooting Mandrels next turn. Okay, so I can't do that. So yeah, I just have to find an answer. So I need to deal. I need to draw 2, discard 2, make a treasure token. Me. This is like the big turn to find an answer for this Atraxa. Those are not answers for the Atraxa. Oh, that does not answer Atraxa. Do I discard the Fable Passage or... Because I also get to make a treasure token here. So I can go discard Fable Passage, Vanishing Verse, make a treasure token. 1, 2, 3. Play Fable the Mirror Breaker here. They get him for 8. I go to 12. They go to 16. Oh, they can... No, they cannot blow my Leyline Binding. So I've seen how many bandit? I've seen. I've only seen 1 Leyline Binding in this game. Okay, all right. I think I've only seen 1. So those are cards that they know about. Yeah, okay. I've only seen 1 binding in this game. I thought so. Because I Vanishing Verse the other. Yeah. Okay, so they Fatal Pushed a token, so they drew Fatal Push. They played the Mana Confluence. So they have Hooting Mandrels and Witherbloom Command. So they're casting the Hooting Mandrels right now. Yeah, we gotta take it. Okay, so we get some triggers here. So we gotta discard both these, and we drew nothing. Cycle this away. Wow. Brutal, brutal, brutal. 8, 19, 11. I mean, we're just dead if I don't find an answer. Alright, so we need anything, and we draw 3 lands. Nice. Let's go to side. We're going to bring in... I don't want to bring in this matchup. Disputes are probably fine. Dovin's Vetoes are probably fine. Slaughter Games. Alright, what am I cutting here? Cut 5 cards. Deafening Clarion's probably worth cutting. Banishing Verse isn't great because I always have their combo ready to go. And I'd probably also cut an Abrupt Decay. Let's see. Be able to play for game number 2 against the combo deck. I'm assuming they have another way to win now. Game won't let me choose. Okay. Okay, that's weird. I'm gonna keep this ends. Lead on turn 1 breeding pool. Opponent mulligans to 6. It's fine. And the draw 4 lands back to back last game was miserable. I've played against like... Have I played against nothing but combo decks? This is weird. Yeah, we're gonna do this, see if this helps. No shock. Let's see, what have I played against? I played against Bergi combo. I played against Lotus Field combo. I'm playing against Atraxa combo, and then I played against Angels, which that matchup should have been a bye, but they did have a creature that prevented me from doing my thing. Oh no, guys, they're on Lotus Field now. How will we ever win? Oh. Otherworldly Gaze, you say, opponent? Alright, well, I'm gonna shock and step Growth Spiral. Alright, I hear you, deck. I really do. I would also like to draw a red source. I don't know, this is so weird. I feel like when I play on Moto, I'm a lot more stressed for colors than when I play on paper. Just like I hardly ever have issues with my color on paper, but every time I play Moto, I just have these issues. Maybe I'm just insanely lucky in paper, I don't know. Huh. Opponent taking a minute for their gaze. Thank you. Okay. Alright, opponents finally resolved their gaze. They kept all 3 on top. There's no way that's good for me. I just don't see a world where that's good for me. I imagine they kept a Thoughtseize on top, right? So they get to go Thoughtseize me here. They Thoughtseize, they probably gonna take the Fable. I don't know if I can play around that though. Well, I can't cast the Fable. Maybe they just take the Bring to Light. Blue. I'm gonna go and Growth Spiral here. If I get a Triumph into play, that'd be nice. I don't have white, so we're gonna put that into play. I want my mana accelerators, so no matter what they take, like I can potentially. If they take the Fable here, then you know it is whatever. But this sorry about that. This forces them to kind of take the Omnath here, right? Because like they're way more likely to have to take it. Yeah, because like if I top deck a red source, they just have to respect the Omnath now. Well, that's it's definitely not what I wanted. Alright, I guess we're gonna take a turn off and just buy Yorion. Nope. Guard opponent. Oh. I got the new Yorion artwork, by the way. That card looks insane. Oh, hold up. This could. Oh, because you get to play. Oh, so if my opponent goes Soul Flayer now, they just get a Hexproof, dude. Okay, that makes sense why the Stripe Wave Rewinder's in there. Okay, it seems kind of interesting. Nice. I'm still not gonna say it's like amazing. Obviously, it's beating me, but like. Question, is Niv Mizzet better than Atraxa? Hot take. Actually, Yargle's better than both. We're in main phase. Okay, I was wondering if they're gonna gaze on their upkeep, but I think they know what this card is too, right? Yeah, this is their last card they know about because they cycled the Wave Arounder. Are they gonna Thoughtseize me again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're one off of a Mandrill. Oh, geez. Don't do this to me, please. Don't do this to me, please. I don't have an Edict. This thing gains Indestructible, right? Jeez. Oh, wait, hold up. This is fine. It's actually kind of fine, right? Because I have Bring Delight for... I have Bring Delight as an answer. That's funny. Because I can... Wait, I didn't take the event out, did I? I'm going to be so sad if I... No, okay. Okay. Imagine if I took the Extinction event out. Oh, that would have been such sadness. They don't have a black source, which is really good for me, but, like... If they go all in on the stupid dude, I get to Extinction event. The issue is if they hold up a blue mana to stub, then I'm in deep water. Still don't look like they have the double black for it, so we're still okay. Alright, so we're gonna go red, black, blue, white, green. I'm gonna cast the Niv here and hope they just don't have a Disdainful Stroke. Okay, well, they don't have Disdainful Stroke. That's good for us. Nice, we drew one card that did nothing. Alright, Niv, you're over here. You were here to... This one Growth Spiral has to be better. Like, let's see. If this was a... Let's do a little quick comparison. If this was an Atraxa, I would have drawn Niv Mizzet, Leyline Binding, Sacred Foundry, or one of these lands... Okay, I don't want to do this comparison anymore. I don't feel good about it. I'm just going to say Niv is better. It's not better, but not even close. I might Yorion next turn. I might just, like, slam Yorion. Swing for 6, play Yorion, blink Niv, draw a few cards. Do they melt everything? Founding, Shores, and Growing Tomb? So, like, are they not banking on the second? This is interesting. Okay, they just concede. Let's go to boarding. I didn't I didn't even bring the slaughter games in. What? Did I not bring the slaughter games in? I'm so... Wait, okay, it unboarded me? I'm confused. Did I not... I didn't even get to board? What? Okay, I think I just want to keep Scarab God because of their stupid plan. Did it unboard me? I'm confused. Okay, well, I think it unsideboarded me. It's weird. Yeah, Vanishing Verse. I'll trim 2 because now that they should, like, now that I've seen more of their thing, like, it allows me to exile a hexproof dude. Alright, we're gonna companion this thing. We're on the draw. Opponent just conceded. That's funny. Oh, this hand's really good. I have all my colors. Like, this is probably the best hand I've had all night. Opponent moles to 6. Alright, moles to 5. And opponent on the mole to 5. So, interestingly enough, if I like, I don't know. So if I go I go Triome Plains Triome. That's kind of what I want to do here. I'll probably lead on the Ketria Triome. Thoughtseize kind of feels bad. Oh, I have double binding. What am I saying? And I have Verdict. Opponent's gonna take the Sylvan Curated. Whoa, I've never messed with this before. You stay right there. Good little bar. I wonder if opponent would just tilt concede, seeing double binding Verdict in my hand. Dang, couldn't get that lucky. Oh, I'm probably just gonna play the Zagoth. Play. You hid. I have another Bring Delight in hand too. So mulligan, opponent keeps 7, draws a card, you mulligan, and opponent goes. You have to use Thoughtseize as one of your cards. Feels bad. So okay, hypothetically they go glimpse. Exactly, that's 6, 7. I'm just gonna play the Triumph. Overthinking it. I hope I'm overthinking it. I hope they don't go glimpse. I'm keep draw. Okay. It's gonna go say go. Okay. Oh, that was. I imagine punting and imagine one play punt, the one card punt. It doesn't matter. I mean, I can still pay for stub. I'm playing around stub so hard, even though I haven't even seen a stub yet. It feels so stupid. Yeah, you have a salvage opponent. All right, so they hit Tyrannorex. Ooh, I mean, I laugh at it, but I mean, it's pretty good. I laugh, but it will show me one day. All right, they put Watergrave in their hands. Boop, 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 boop. Imagine if they put read ahead on all of the previous sagas. Would that be too good? I wonder if that'd be too good. Okay, well, I mean, they can do the whole thing now. Okay, no, they don't. I guess they just don't have it. Well, I mean, what does my opponent have? Do they have counter magic or something? I mean, 1, 2, 3. By the Yorion. Go ahead. Bro, look at me. I'm a control player. Look at me. I play control. I make everybody's life unfun. I mean, they can go gaze here. They can go gaze, flashback, gaze. If they just, like, mill everything. The question is, do I bring to light next turn for slaughter games on Neoform or Atraxa? Is it worth it, I guess? Alright, so they've been Darkslick, Atraxa, Thoughtseize. Okay. I wonder if that means they're going to flash it back on their end step. I'd imagine they would. Okay. Okay, so also what this is telling me is I might just like go bring to light for a I might just bring to light for a Norn, like an Elish Norn, and hope they don't have Murderous Cut, because I don't know if this deck runs Murderous Cut or not. Okay. Dude, this deck at one point showed up on like Goldfish's meta decks, and it's just not even showing up there anymore. That feels bad. And they're at 9 minutes. I mean, I don't know how. I don't know how they got so far behind on time. I drew a Niv Mizzet. Did I just slam the Niv? There's no way I just slammed this Niv, right? So white, green, blue, red. Just grab the black source. I already have a black source. I have 2 white, 2 green, 1 red, 1 black. I mean, let's grab a red source. Red, white, green, blue, and black. Niv Mizzet. You have a disdainful stroke? No disdainful stroke. Nice. Better than Atraxa, my god. Better than Atraxa. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. See, better than Atraxa. I only would have drawn like 4 cards there. It's actually funny. I think that Atraxa might actually just get them back into this game, just out of the sheer number of cards it's gonna draw. I think Soulflayer, like a really good Soulflayer here would probably get them back into this game too. That sets up for a really good Soulflayer too. Should probably actually look at their graveyard. So I guess my question is, am I now more scared of Soulflayer than I am of I think I might be more scared of Soul Flayer than I am. 2 cards in the graveyard and 1 on top. Am I more scared of Soul Flayer than I am of Atraxa now? It looks like my opponent's going to make a Soul Flayer. I could bring Blight for a Scarab God. Holy, that would be a sick play. I also have a Verdict. Alright, this is indestructible and stuff. This has a lot of keywords. Alright, it has Dust Touch, Double Strike, Flying, Haste, Indestructible, Lifelink, Trample, and Vigilance. This thing has Haste too. That's nasty. Okay. Okay. Does it have Death Touch, Double Strike, Flying, Haste, Indestructible, Trample, Lifelink, Vigilance? Wait, it doesn't have Hexproof? What? You know I have... Okay. Okay. I'll take it. No Hexproof, right? No Hexproof, okay. Right. Death Touch, Double Strike, Flying, Haste, Indestructible, Lifelink, Vigilance. Okay, that's fine. I'll take it, go to 12, and you're gonna go to 18, 22. Okay. You go lots of life, I go not lots of life. Alright. You have a stub. Show me the stub. No stub. Nice. I mean... Okay, I'm just gonna attack with Niv. And I'm just gonna cast Yorion and get another Niv to Niv trigger. That way I can have an untapped source if they do something stupid like another Soul Flare. I haven't seen any counter magic from them. Like, that might change. Like, I'm assuming they would have probably countered the Leyline Binding, but I haven't seen any counter magic from them, which is super weird. Like, I wonder what their hand is. Alright. Go to Instep. Oh. Okay, we're gonna Splash Fest the Gaze. Now, I haven't seen any Neoforms in their graveyard. I wonder if they just haven't hit any Neoforms. They've topped a lot of cards, is the thing. I could have also just Brain Delighted for Extinction Event. That would have been funny. Okay, so what do they put in the yard? Corrective Brutality and 2 top. Okay. Those are good cards. I think this Dovin Veto, as long as I untap without anything dumb happening, probably locks this game out. Alright, they got Tassiger. That's 6. Now they can go do the thing. 1, 2, do the thing. Okay. Sure. Okay. Well. I mean, yeah. Yeah. It's a thing. It's a thing. Probably let me keep Yorion, I'd imagine. Probably kill the Niv. Feels bad when, like, your whole goal doesn't do anything. Like, when their whole goal is to put a thing into play and it's like turn 7 and it's a 9/9. Like, it has lots of abilities, but it just doesn't matter. Because, like, the 2 creatures I have just double block it and they only get to kill one thing. Do they have, like, a damage effect here? No. Okay. So, blue, red, white, green, black, Bring to Light. Done. Cast an Omnath here and just start gaining life back into the game. It's obviously like I'm not like losing this game or anything like that, but see. Okay, they just concede the match. Okay, we'll reveal Yorion though as our shenanigans. Okay, opponent does have Gigantha. It's worth noting. I don't have red mana, but this seems pretty decent. So I'm probably gonna keep mine. They chose to keep theirs as well. Looks like they're on boat, probably. That's what that tells me. Yeah, they're on boat. Alright, as long as I have my red mana source, it should be okay. Nope. You don't say. I'm just gonna do this. They didn't play a dork, so I'm just gonna do this. We're also binding, right? So I have red, white, green, black. No, I need blue mana in play too. Alright, are they gonna stomp on my turn? Okay. Opponent says I'm allowed to take it. So I can go blue, white, and hold up binding. I mean, yeah, I'll just go blue, white, hold up binding. Oh, wait, that doesn't hold up binding. Oh, that's so stupid. I should have played the stupid Triumph. Okay, well, I hope that didn't kill me. That feels bad. So, if they just go land Lovestruck, then I can go tap land binding Lovestruck. That feels so bad. Opponent must be new to Moto or something, I don't know. Alright, stop me on end step, okay. Two, three. Play Bone Crusher, sure. I'll probably get in for one here. Cat. Alright, we drew Omnath. That's really good. So, let's see. We're just gonna pass. Probably gonna binding this Bone Crusher. We'll see what they play. Plukernos about to take the place of Lovestruck. Alright. Look at our opponent. Knowing how to play around. They probably have a Zika's Chariot, I imagine. Imagine we're probably going to see a Chariot here. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, Binding was 1 mana. I'm stupid. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Because I played the Triome, now it's 1 mana. I play a Dork and probably just Lovestruck. Alright, Dork plus Lovestruck. Alright, well, they don't have Embercleave in their deck, so I don't have to worry about Embercleave. Oh, Elishnorn's pretty good. Well, Elishnorn is confirmed to be good. So I can go tap land, Wandering Mine. Tap land, Wandering Mine, block this next turn Elishnorn, and block everything for days. Or I can go tap land, Vanishing Verse this thing. It's also probably fine. So I'm just gonna go tap land. Ugh, this feels so weird. Alright, I'm just gonna go tap land, Vanishing Verse. That one turn was really awkward. I could have turned 2, exiled. They did the thing on turn 3. I guess it didn't matter. Alright, so they have a 5-mana spell. They have a boat. That's what that tells me. I'll take 1. They get the second main phase of boat. That or they just have a 3 and a 2 drop. Stomp me, play Bone Crusher. Okay. So I can go blue, green, white, red, Omnath. 16. So I go. Next turn I can go Elish Norn. I can go Elish Norn, play land, gain 4, make 4 mana. Click opponent. So I'd go to 5. Oh no. 8, 9, 10 me? Jeez, that's horrible. That's a complete disaster. So, like, I have to top deck a Leyline Binding now. Complete disaster. Oh, this is something soon, so forget about that. I have 2 cards in hand. So I can go land, Wandering Mind, chump block. Next turn, the turn after. So this goes to 2. I go chump block. This goes to 3. And I get my Omnath back. Huh. So I'm gonna go, I guess I lead on the first Wandering Mind and see what happens. Okay, so lead on Wandering Mind, try to find the Leyline Binding. I found a Deafening Clarion, that's pretty good actually. So land for turn. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Oh, dang. So I guess we're just going to cast another Wandering Mind, because I don't have the mana to do the other thing. I want to cast an Elishnorn, but I don't want to get the Lava Coiled out with my Elishnorn. Oh, wow, that's even more brutal. Alright, what does it go? I'm going to take 3 down to 8. Hope they don't have a vehicle to crew with my Omnath. It would feel really bad to have to double block my Omnath, take 7. I don't think that's just not an option. It's just not an option. If they go Chariot here, though, my Deafening Clarion gets way better. Alright, they're going to gain 4 up to 23. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I just don't have enough to do it all. Opponent says sideways. Wait, what did they? Oh, they bought Gigantha. That's good for me, right? Alright, block here, go to 8. Okay, this is good for me. Because now I just get to board wipe, upkeep, get Omnath back. So I get to go white. No. White, red, 1. And then I can. So 3 damage to each creature. Board wipe, go red, blue, 1. Cast Wandering Mind. Excuse me, I'm gonna sneeze. Wandering Mind trigger, I get Bring Delight. Yield through this turn, and I'm gonna get my Omnath back now. Cool. They convoke a Quarter Calling here and kill my Omnath. That'd be funny. Alright, I get Omnath back. They're still at 23, but I should hopefully be able to stabilize. Yeah. They've seen enough. I have Bring Delight. Alright, so Vanishing Verse works wonders in this matchup. Abrupt Decay, Deafening Clarions are really good here. We can cut Scarab God. Cut. Shatter effects are actually pretty good here. I'm gonna cut Dreadbore. Still need to make 2 cuts. I kind of like. I don't want the Elish Norn, but the Elish Norn's also good at the same time. I am actually gonna cut the one of the Abrupt Decays. Chariot just makes it feel bad. All right, opponent gets to go first. Opponent was not very happy when I went double Wandering Mind. Let's have that. Have a Sag face in chat. Alright, let's see. Choose this one. Yep. This sounds good. I'm gonna keep this one. What am I tucking back? So I need white mana, so I want to keep this. So I can lead on black mana, or probably lead on the Goth. I'll probably just put the Niv back. They revealed Gigantha, so we don't have to worry about a Ember Cleave. Elf. Alright, I'm probably gonna lead on Zagoth so that I can. Extinction Event was a really good pickup. If I draw the stupid Mana Dork, I can do it. Next turn, I'm gonna go Fabled Passage, grab White Source, and then untap Rebound Crag, board wipe. Stormseeker, get in for 3. Pretty aggressive start from the opponent. Really makes their next turn potentially very explosive too. Savitron's pretty good actually. Play Savai, say go. This matchup's really weird. It's like if I survive, like I guess it's like just like any other aggro matchup. If I just survive long enough, then oh, I didn't cast any spells. This thing is huge now. And actually dodge. Oh no, they're gonna 11 me. That's horrible. Dang. I think I just lose. Wow. That feels bad. Wow. So I can exile this, take 5, 6 exactly. Wow. That's brutal. That was brutal. Alright, we're gonna submit, go back in the next one. There's nothing I'm doing about that, right? It's like their turn 3, they hit me for 11 damage. Like, I'm just not gonna beat that, right? Especially not on the draw there. I just didn't have a turn 2 play to prevent the flip. We'll play first. Like, I survive if all I do is untap and they didn't flip, because I could board wipe, but oh well. This hand seems fine. I have a Extinction Event and some other things. Probably gonna lead on the Jetmir's Garden. Gives me red, green, white, black. Oh, I should have led on Indatha. I'm sure somebody's gonna point that out. Well, should probably start thinking a little bit more about my my plays, especially on Moto. Definitely think more about it on Moto. All right, let's see. Oh, I can't do anything. Alright, well, I drew another binding, so I guess I'm gonna go Indatha this turn. And then next turn I can go Ketria and have double binding. And they go land. No attack. What do they have for 2 mana? They have a stomp. Okay. I mean, I'm just gonna play land tap and say go. I have double binding. They can end step. They can stop me on end step, and then I can extinction event on odd. Get this, and their bone crusher. Because they revealed Gigantos once again. No cleave shenanigans. Yeah, that's fun. They do have a lot of mana. Let's hit 5 mana this turn. So if they get like boat or something, I'm probably just gonna binding the boat. Azeka's Chariot. Yeah, I mean I can't do anything about that. Yeah. Paying for another elf. I mean, okay, so at this rate I'm gonna go binding on Chariot. And then I'm gonna go binding on a cat token. So my Yorion now gets to flicker and eat one of these cat tokens. And now I'm going to... I'm not under, like they have a lot of mana, which is an issue. And so I drew Bring to Light, that's good. Cancel. What do I want to Bring to Light for? I can Bring to Light for a 3 mana board wipe. I can't do that this turn. But that does make me pretty easily inclined to just go 1, 2, 3, 4. Extinction event on odd. Say go. You have a 2/2. Next turn I can Bring to Light for like a Niv Mizzet. Issue is a Crowan War. It went mutable. It's pretty good. Play Bone Crusher. Get him for 2. Okay, that's fun. Draw Fabled Passage. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I can't pick up Yorion and cast. So, I mean, I don't want to get a Crowan Ward. Do not want to get a Crowan Ward. I can just go Valky, down tick, kill this, or I can go... So 1, 2, 3. I'm just gonna play the scared person right here. Make my Vanishing Verses and stuff all alive. Abrupt Decay is not a bad pickup here, right? So I'll take the Abrupt Decay here. And now I can just trade with their board. Like, I'll trade with this Mutavault here and eat the Bone Crusher. Like, trade with Mutavault, Abrupt Decay, Bone Crusher. They get a Stomp. It's fine. So, green, black, Abrupt Decay. Go ahead. Next turn, I'm going to go Bring to Light, get Omnath, gain 4, back up to 20. Now they're going to put me down to 12. Back up to 16. Back up to 14, my bad. Because I'm about to take 2. If I draw if I draw another Bring to Light or a 5-drop, I can cast whatever I draw. They're holding, they have spells in hand, or else, because they haven't played their lands. Deafening Clarion. So red, blue, or red, blue, green, black, white. Done. Bring to Light. I mean, I can go Bring to Light, Valky, downtick, exile token, be at 3, or I can go Valky, uptick. Go Valky, uptick, take. Oh, it's just not worth dying, right? But if I go like Omnath, they can hit me for 6 on my turn. I don't know. This just gets around. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab the Valky here. It just gets around getting God with the stupid. Alright, I got Growth Spiral and a boat. Say go. No, Valky just gets around a Crowan War, and I don't want to die to a Crowan War. So now, if they cast Bone Crusher, I just go boat, kill their thing. They can activate swing 4 at Valky, which is fine with me. If they're swinging at Valky, they're not pressuring my life total. Yeah, so now I'm just at 17 life, essentially. Swing 4 at Valky goes to 3, and if they have a coil, then they can finish off the Valky. And then I can go Sky Sovereign, E-Cat. Okay, they do have the Obliterating Bolt. Good thing I need to grab Omnath. Alright, we drew a land. 1, 2, 3. Go 1, 2, 3, by Omnath, or by Yorion. 1, 2, 3, 4, so not quite. Can start with blue, green. Actually, don't have to do that on what I'm doing. 1, 2, cast Growth Spiral. True Bring the Light. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can go Bring the Light on 5. So I'm not gonna actually Bring Delay here. I think I'm just gonna go Sky Sovereign here. But I get to activate the stupid boat. Or the stupid Den. So I guess I'm not gonna do that. Done. They have 1 card left in hand. I can go Omnath, draw card. Or do I just... I mean, I'm just dead to my own thing anyways, right? So I just grab Niv. I'm just gonna grab Niv. I'm just dead to my own thing anyways. A Crowan War, good card, turns out. Okay. Alright. Nah, I'm just gonna lose to a Crowan War, but it's fine. Play land tapped. And they can see the game. Awesome. Alright guys, right. Going out of that match, we've heard against some pretty bad matchups for the deck. At least one of them was Lotus Field. It feels like a really bad matchup for this deck. Against Angels, of course, rough matchups against a creature that makes our Bring Delights really, really bad, making them cost 2 more for the front half and the back half, you know, or whatever it grabs. So rough beats there against Angels. And then against the Bergi combo, I'm just gonna be honest with you, I had no clue what was going on until it was too late. So had some awkward situations. This is still the deck I'm gonna be taking to the RCQ. I would leave some comments if you guys have any suggestions on the sideboard. I know my sideboard's a little bit weird. It's also really awkward to build a sideboard in your Yorion deck because it makes it really awkward. Like the Clarions are obvious because I already have a 3rd one here, so it just makes more consistency. Pithing Needle, you know, have a Wandering Mind to grab, but I don't know. Some of these one-ofs, like the Abrupt Decay, the Vanishing Verse, Slaughter Games, like Slaughter Games is good, but like the Hitotsugu, things like these, if you guys want to leave comments on how you guys feel about things like those. But this is going to take to the RCQ. This is playing Saturday, at a local game store, and then I have a Modern 1K, but that's a different topic. Either way, guys, if you like the video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.